Governor Ortom reacts to the recent killings of the Fulanis in Jos. Governor Ortom reacts to the recent killing of herdsmen in Jos, tells federal government what to do. Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom has condoled his Plateau State counterpart Simon Lalong and the entire people of the state over the recent killings at Rukuba Road, which leads to 3 Armored Division of the Nigerian Army, Jos. Governor Ortom spoke today while addressing journalists at the Benue People's House, Makurdi, on the security situation in the country. The governor, who described the in spite of killing in the country, urged stakeholders to join hands with a view to addressing the worsening security situation. He urged Nigerian leaders to rise to their responsibility of protecting lives and property of Nigerians or regret their action when the situation must have gotten out of hand. Governor Ortom advised the federal government to accept any counsel that could help in curbing the security situation in the country, stressing that the presidency practice of tackling those within different views on issues as enemies is unhelpful. He pointed out that Nigeria is fast drifting into a failed state, adding that prompt action needs to be taken to avert the unfortunate trend. He's talking about the trend of killing innocent people all the time. That is what he's talking about, because innocent people are being killed on a daily basis and nothing has been done about it. Our governments are not even doing anything to help matters at all. You are making a good point, Mr. Governor. What just happened in is a venting of age-long oppression, subjugation, and suppression. Now the security personnel have swung into action immediately and arrested some people in connection to the killing, whereas all this while the Fulanis have been killing all parts of the country. No arrest was made. This intimidation and injustice may get to a tipping point where everyone all over the country will rise in unison, and honestly, the security personnel will not be able to contain the situation. I celebrate Ortom. There is no better way to legacy than to protect your people, unlike some other governors. Keep it up. So you are ignorant of those other faiths they have been killing all this while? Better tell them the truth. Settle your home before looking for investors. Fulani don't bug about investors. What Ortom and all non-Muslims don't understand is that when they assure the presidency that Nigeria is failed as a state, it is satisfactory to them. The government is working exactly towards that, so that once the last half by Islamic jihadists begin, there will be no resistance before the international community wakes up. Nigeria should have been overrun, not like Afghanistan, where the Islamic jihadists had taken over 20 years. That is why the army have been carefully Islamized and Fulanized. No number of non-Fulani can be slaughtered by Fulanis. It will only be a good omen to to the government. Well, I don't know if this president is really listening to what people are saying. Must you talk on everything in the country? Mr. No, or what you advise? You have the federal government while military kidnapping and killing even soldiers in your state, ethnic crisis, a ban of motorcycle and dog. He hasn't said anything wrong that warrants anyone to say all this, because Ortom has been the best governor so far who has been fighting for his people. Nothing else do than convincing his tribe men to ranch their cattle. He is the obstacle to this exercise. As soon as he leaves office, a lot of things will set. Leadership is a gift. You can't buy it, you can't sell it, you can't trade it. You either have it or you don't. We don't have anything like Christians militia in Nigeria, but we have Islamic militants. They have killed maimed and destroyed churches. Nobody should change the narrative. Who saved some of the survivors of the incident? Secondly, Christians are not supporting evil. If it were Muslims, nobody would have been arrested up till today and tomorrow. What is this one talking about? Safe. Only spiritual person can understand Governor Ortom. This governor is not supporting any nation, tribes, ethnic, and religion in Nigeria, but he is supporting Nigerians in general. I love him. Secondly, nobody is perfect. Some of us cannot even rule our family well. May God help the continent of Nigeria. Amen. Okay. But northern 70 people and 350 houses was destroyed by Fulani Islamists. No one have talked. Okay, Mr. Ortom. I don't know what this person is talking about, but indeed, Ortom is a great man. There is nothing anybody is going to say about it that is going to make me change my opinion about Ortom, because this man is a man who stood for his people when Benue people were being killed. Governor Ortom is the best, so there is nothing anybody is going to say that is going to make me and be biased in my judgment about Ortom. But you have not condemned the Christians whom have been killed in the north by our brothers. Well, by your brothers, my friend, let me tell you, every life is important because God made it. No one is good to die, and other lives, other lives, all of us is important in this life. Whether it's Fulani, Yoruba, Igbo, Senegal, Mali, it's not good to kill. What will you not want to do to you? Please don't do it to another. A lot of Christians have been killed in the north, slaughtered like goats. You in person have you condemn it? Speak the truth. Search your heart. Well, what is this lunatic saying? Does it mean he cannot even understand anything for once? Who told his Fulani herdsmen they killed, or he is affected by illiteracy and lunatic? Over 30 Muslims were killed in Jos by Christians militias. Point of correction. We Christians do not have militias. We only have followers of Christ. So I don't know where you got your own proverb from that you're referring to some Christians as militias. And well, point of correction, the Muslims that were killed, as information gotten to us, said that they were Fulani. They were Fulanis travelers rather, that they were the ones that were attacked and killed. So that is what the information we got. So if he said they were Fulanis, then he's right to make that assumption. What Ortom and all non-Muslims don't understand is that when they assure the presidency that Nigeria is a failed country, they are indeed very, very happy. You are making a good point, Mr. Governor. Okay, reason well with your ugly speech. Not every Muslim is either. Ortom, be careful with your words. Wow. So what Ortom is saying is really hurting these people. One thing I'm sure of is that those who live by the sword will surely one day die by the sword. God has strategically placed everyone at a particular place to survive when others consider them as non-human. Exactly. We all know that Nemesis will definitely catch up on those evil people. That is all.